Hello everyone, welcome to session 3 of Software Testing Made Easy course. In this video session, I am going to show you a demo application which can be used for practicing software testing. So what is the demo application guys that I want to show? So this is the demo application. Let me open this application first. So using this application, using this demo application, that is tutorialsninja.com/demo, I am going to explain the software testing things in the upcoming videos. I want to make these sessions as practical as possible. That's why I'm taking this demo application, guys. At the same time, you can also use this same demo application for practicing, okay, the different things that you need to learn as part of the software testing. Fine. So how do we practice using this demo application? There are four things that we do generally. Okay, in order to practicing software testing, what we have to do? The first thing that we generally do is when we get an application, guys. Okay, in general, in day-to-day projects, on in real-time software testing projects, what we generally do, the client will be sharing an application. Okay, why he will be sharing an application with you? He want you to test. Client want us to test the application. That's why the client will be sharing an application with us. So once the client shares an application with us with an intention of testing it, okay, then immediately will not perform testing. Okay, we don't have to immediately start performing testing on this application. The first thing that we'll generally do, okay, is the first thing that we generally do after the client share an application with us is we'll first need to understand the application, understand the how the application works. We have to first understand how the application works and what the application is all about. Such kind of things we need to understand first. Before we start the testing, we need to understand the application. So here, let's say tutorialsninja.com/demo is a application, and before you start doing any testing activities on this application, we need first understand the application, right? So how to understand the application? First thing is like we need to understand what exactly this application is about. This is an e-commerce application. As you can see, this is an e-commerce application where some products are being sold. iPhone is being sold here, MacBook is being sold, Apple Cinema 30, Canon EOS 5D is being sold here on this application. There are different products which are getting sold on this application. So it's an e-commerce application. Like we have alternative similar applications like Amazon, right? Amazon, Flipkart, and many other e-commerce applications are there in the market. This is a demo application which simulates the same thing, right? So then first we understood what this application is about. Next thing we need to understand is what are the different functionalities that this application have. Okay, let's say this application has the search functionality. We can use search. We can search for a something. Okay, I can search for iPhone. We have to explore the functionalities, guys. Okay, so we have to search for iPhone and see whether iPhone is coming, and we have to go to the one of the page of the product and see how the product page looks like. What are the different options available? So there are different options available. There is an add to cart option. So I'll explain more about this e-commerce domain of this application in the upcoming videos. For now, I'm just explaining at high level. What you will do immediately after the client shares an application with you for testing, the first thing that you will do is you will understand the application. You will first understand what the application is about, and then you will explore the functionalities of the application, different function. You'll simply randomly you will go here and there, guys. Okay, so randomly you'll go here and there and see what different screens are there in this application. Okay, what you can do in this application, all those stuff you will do. Okay, like this you'll keep on exploring the application. Okay, registration page, okay, login page, like that you will keep on exploring the application. That's it, nothing much. So this is what we'll do, guys. Once we get an application from the client for testing, first thing that we'll do is we'll understand the application by exploring it. So what is the second thing? Second thing is we'll create we'll we can use this application, demo application. In the upcoming videos I will use this demo application for explaining how to create test plan. As part of testing we need to create a test plan, guys. Before actually performing testing we need to plan it. we have to plan our testing well. Okay, once we plan our testing, then we'll start testing. So we'll create a test plan. First, understand the application is the first step. Step 1 is understanding the application. Step 2 is creating the test plan. So you are planning how to test. I'll explain the understanding the application, creating the test plan in detail in the upcoming videos. At present, I'm not going to do that. Then step 3. What is step 3? In step 3, I'll explain how to create test cases, test scenarios. Okay, test scenarios. That's step 3. I'll explain how to create test scenarios. In a practical way, I'll show you how to create the test scenarios. Then step 4. Step 4, I'll explain and show you how to create test cases. How to create test cases. So all these are like you can call all this test plan, test scenarios, test cases as a single thing like test artifacts. Okay, we generally call that as test artifacts, test plan, test scenarios, test cases. All these are like documents you can say or something. Okay, similar to documents which testers will create before performing the testing. Maybe the testers will create a kind of checklist for testing. They'll keep all the documents ready for testing, guys. Okay, before actually directly performing testing on a random basis, we'll actually plan our testing. We'll create the scenarios that need to be tested, and we'll write the test cases based on the scenarios. So all these documents, we can call them as test artifacts. Fine. So how to create this test plan, test scenarios, test cases, I'll explain in a practical way in upcoming videos. And we are going to use this sample application, demo application, tutorialsninja.com/demo for doing all these steps. Okay, for practicing all these steps, or I'll be using for explaining all these steps, this demo application for. Now, step 5. Step 5 is the important step, you can say. The reason why we are understanding the application, why we are creating the test plan, test scenarios, test cases is for finding defects in the application, right? This is what we have to do as part of the testing. Finding defects. Are there any problems in the application which are not working as expected? That we call that as defects. Okay. Are there any problems in the application that are not working as expected? Okay. As per the requirements or anything, if the application is not working as per our expectations, then we'll report the defects. So we'll first find the defects. We'll actually do a kind of hunt for the defects. We have to hunt for the defects, and defects may be anywhere in the application. We don't know. Okay, that's our job, guys. As software testers, we need to explore the application to see whether each and every functionality of the application is working as expected or not. If it is not working, that means we found a defect. So we have to explore the application for finding the defects, and after finding the defects, we have to report them. We have to report the defects, guys. Okay. So why we have to report the defects? Once we find the defects, we have to let the team know that there is a defect in this particular area of the application. In this particular page of the application, there is a defect. We have to document the defect and send that to the developer. So that developers will look into the defect and fix them. Okay, they will fix the defect. They will solve the defect. So I'll explain how to find the defects and how to report them in a practical way in the upcoming videos. So all these things, guys, we are going to practice. I'm going to explain and you are going to practice on this demo application, that is tutorialsninja.com/demo. So this is the demo application we are going to use for this purpose. For practicing the software testing, we are going to use this demo application, guys. So that's it, guys. Hope you understood what this demo application is all about, and what we are going to do with the demo application in the upcoming videos. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Bye.